My name is Omar Cordova. I go to Worcester State University and I study mathematics and have a minor in secondary education, hoping to become a math teacher for high school. I grew up in the Great Brook Valley area of Worcester, Massachusetts. For schools, I started with Bronco Prep for my elementary school, and then I continued the Bronco line, going with Bronco Middle and Bronco High. I grew up a little bit going to church. My parents had me go to Sunday school for back when I was very young. I don't remember exactly when I started going. I think maybe around 6 or 7. However, I never paid too much attention. They had snacks, and that was like the thing I look forward to every day. I don't think I can recall any stories or anything that I learned from back then. Before becoming a Christian, I was very self-involved in this honest person. I look to my friends as role models and base my opinions of what's good, of what's right and wrong off of them, even if realistically some things weren't necessarily correct. I learned the good news of Jesus through Kevin Cox, a member here of the Church of Seven Hills. He was one day walking around Worcester State, and I was playing ping pong with some of my friends, and he walked up to us and greeted us and started playing ping pong with us. And then afterwards, he introduced himself to me and why he was there and everything. After the Fusion event of 2019, where that was when I truly believed that Jesus Christ was real. I wasn't necessarily ready to follow him at the time, but that was when I finally decided he was real. In that moment, I felt like Jesus Christ God was trying to tell me that he does exist, and that me going to Fusion wasn't a waste of my time. I was given reason to believe in him. On the day of January 26, 2020, when I finally decided to become a Christian, for a while I already believed in Jesus Christ. Like I said before, I knew he was real, but I wasn't truly sure what was stopping me from deciding to become a Christian and follow him. And then in church, Andy Haynes was doing the service. I believe he was talking about how if we don't fully put our hearts into Jesus, then we're being sinful if we're rejecting him. After the service, I was approached by this man named Bob. So Bob asked me what was stopping me from believing, and I thought to myself, I really don't know. I don't think I have a true reason to not believe in Jesus. And then I thought about Andy's service again, about how it's sinful to reject Jesus and not truly put your heart, if you're not truly putting your heart into following him. And I thought about how I do indeed believe that Jesus is real and that there should be nothing holding me back. And I decided that I just have to take a leap of faith and just become a Christian, trust that Jesus Christ can show me the way to be saved. 2 words to describe my life after deciding to follow in Jesus: I feel I am now more grateful and accepting. I want to be baptized so that I can start my life over as a true follower in Christ and focus my time believing in him. Do I believe that Jesus Christ died for me and my sins and rose again? Yes, I do indeed believe that.